everybody, my name is Shelcy.
I'm Angelica.
And together we're two random girls. So this is our last and final episode, pray to God, about Thailand. After this, we're gonna take a break from Thailand, so you won't get the vlogs like right after this, just to
so you guys could actually get a break too.
No, for real.
But yeah, so we left off on our second day in Bangkok.
So the second day, we're just gonna go walking around and explore. We find a cute little coffee place to go to. Rebecca loves matcha, and Angelica saw this like place that has like really good matcha. So we're like, okay, we're gonna go there, and then we're gonna go eat somewhere else, like at the place called the Commons. So we all get ready. We leave a little bit late. We get into a Uber or a Bolt, and then we go all the way over there. It's like an hour. Traffic in Bangkok is super bad. So even if something's supposedly close, like, we were in that car for a long time. We kept thinking, wasn't this only like 30 minutes, 45 minutes? It was just so long. We're supposed to get there at like 11 or something. It started becoming like 11:30, 11:45. I'm not gonna lie, we were in that car for close to 2 hours.
Yeah.
It was so long. But we made it. It was super cute. We Rebecca ordered a matcha, and I ordered this like yogurt thing with like Biscoff. It was so delicious.
I would have just rather ice cream, but Chelsea liked the yogurt.
It was good. Like, obviously I thought it was ice cream, but like I didn't mind it. I don't think it took anything away from me. Like, it was delish. And yeah, and then we walked to the Commons. Where Angelica was trying to get this cookie place, but
the rolling pin. You have great memory. I'm only remembering because I'm looking at the videos right now.
Oh, you think?
But yeah, I was trying to go to the rolling pin, and we ended up getting there, and then we were sweating so much this day. It was so hot. And so when we got to the rolling pin, I don't know what, it was like the factory of the rolling pin. I was so confused. No, that was so ghetto.
It was literally a factory, yeah.
It was the factory. And then it said order here at the window, and I'm like, because in the video of the girl I saw on TikTok, it was like this, it looked cute, like a good little stall that they had. And I was like, what the heck is this? And then for a cookie or for a thing of fruit, it was like, I don't know, like $16, $20.
Yeah.
And I was like, ain't nobody gonna pay all that for that. So then we left. Rebecca
she was gonna
sweating.
pay. She was gonna pay it. What happened was
nobody wanted to split it. No, nobody wanted to eat with me.
They didn't take card. We didn't have cash.
I was gonna pay it.
You were gonna pay
my
it.
Cheap ass.
She was gonna pay it, guys. But when we literally all were gonna get something, but they only took cash, and we were like, we're not gonna spend our money because we didn't have that much cash left, and we didn't know when we were gonna go to an ATM. So we're like,
and also I think at that point I was like, okay, God is basically telling me not to get this, because I kept first we kept trying to find this place. We finally found it. I get there, it's a factory, and I'm like, okay, I leave, but then I try again, and I'm like, okay, let me just ask while I'm here. They say, yeah, you can order stuff. They don't have what I want, because I wanted the raspberry chocolate thingies, so that I was gonna get a cookie, and then they didn't accept cards. So I was like, you know what, whatever, it's not meant for me. After that though, we left, and I got ice cream from this gelato place. So yummy. That was very good. I got dark chocolate. Anyway, after that, we went to the Commons.
It was so cute, and we all found something so yummy. Guys, like, I cannot remember the name of it. It was like a chain place. What was it called? It was like YOLO or something. I have a picture. We can put it here. Guys, if you want some good fried rice, if you want some good meat, I'm telling you, best meal I had in Thailand. That thing was delicious. I saw it another day at another mall. I wish I got it. It was so freaking good.
Why didn't you get it?
I don't remember. I think we were like, I was like, maybe I'll try some. I wanted to try something else. Was it called Mufu?
Mm-hmm.
Delicious, guys. Mufu. Did you like your rice?
Huh? I liked it. It wasn't my favorite rice, but it was good. Like, I ate it all.
It was like mine
easy.
Easy.
Mm-hmm. Chelsea said YOLO.
Because I remember it was like one word.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, it's called Easy. They have like a bunch of different fried rices from different regions of Thailand. I got the northern spicy or something with this this delicious beef. Oh my god, it was so good. Oh man, I wish I could have it right now. That thing was crazy, bro.
No, in this video, you happy as heck. You were here like,
I was dancing.
Yeah, eating the rice.
It was so good, yo. But yeah, and then we finished. It got, of course, every single day in Bangkok it rains. So as we're leaving,
so much
to go to MBK Mall, start storming. yeah, and then we make it in the rain. I'm getting out the car and my foot hits a puddle. It was so annoying. I don't know why I keep getting into puddles. Who would think I'm Peppa Pig? Jumping down.
That was funny.
Oh, thank you. But okay, yeah, we go to MBK. It's so cool, really big. All the malls in Thailand are huge.
Huge. And this mall is like for for like
Fake things.
fake things, yeah. And so I really didn't have, I'm not gonna lie, this trip I really was on a budget, and somehow I still ended up broke, but but I really didn't have really money to spend, and I only bought gifts for my friend Melissa. Yeah, that's the only person I bought a gift for. And so I let the girls shop, and I was like, okay, I hope they have like a place to get a massage or a facial here. And they did. So I left the girls and they weren't shopping, and I went to get a facial massage, guys. Best facial of my life. It was a 22 or 20 step facial, and it was only $20. Like insanity. They put cucumbers on my face. They put like basically it felt like icy hot. Like it felt so good. It smelled like Vicks Vapor Rub. I don't know if that does anything for you, but yeah, best massage place. I'd recommend it.
Yeah, and we went shopping and we found this cutest little booth. Like, I think I have their business card. I'll put it here. The sweetest people. We bought stuff for them and they gave us free things because they were so thankful. And each time we came back, they gave us a free thing. So I think we left there with like 3 free bags.
4.
4 free bags?
Yeah. You guys both got 2 and I got 1.
Guys.
5.
They're so nice. The sweetest people ever.
I didn't think they were going to give me anything because I went there like only for like 2 minutes, right? Just to get the bag that I wanted for my friend. And they were like, here, have this free thing. And I was like, me? And I was like, wow.
Yeah, they are so sweet. I think they just, because they were, Angelica bought something and Rebecca went back and she bought something else. And they were giving us like another free bag. And I didn't think they just wanted you to be standing there like,
yeah,
seeing. So they gave, like, that's how sweet they are. They're like,
so
we have
sweet.
To give her something
and like
too.
Nothing, like they were just like, here, have it. And I was like, oh my god, thank you so much.
That's why I love Thai people. They're so sweet.
Yeah, very sweet people.
That whole place in Thailand is, oh, bro. Actually, I forgot. They're also sweet, but this guy, like, I had stopped. I went at his stall before, and I was looking. I was like, I was honestly on a budget too. I didn't realize. I don't know how much I thought fake things were. I thought they were selling them for $1. Like,
me too.
The way I was acting, I really thought they were selling them for $1.
The way she was acting, I was like, oh, I'm gonna be in there, like, give me everything. But they weren't selling.
They were not selling.
They were
for
like $50 and up.
Yeah,
honestly.
And that was just for like the basic, like, not the best quality fake thing. So every time they told me the price, I was like, I'll be back. So I told the guy, I was like, I'll be back. And then he's like, come on. And I just left and I found the other people and I bought from them. And then as we were walking by him, he said, you said you were going to come back, but you spent all your time there and you bought your things from there. I've been waiting for you this entire time. I've been waiting for you. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, I've been waiting for you. And I was like, okay, like, what do you have? Do you have this in a different color? And then he's like, yeah, let me go check. He went, he's like, no, I don't have it. I only have this. But I know there's another place that does have it in that color that I wanted. So I was like, I'm sorry, like, it's okay. And then luckily he was trying to talk to me. Just like, come on, like, just buy it. This is still a nice color. No, luckily another person came up asking him a question, like, wanting to buy something, and I snuck. I was like, come on, let's go. And I walked away there. And then ever since then, I just avoided.
Were hiding from him.
Yeah, I kept going the long way because I was just like, it was so weird. He was like, I was waiting for you, and he was getting so annoyed. And I was like, I couldn't just buy something, just, like, I'm on a budget too, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, like, everybody was so sweet. And yeah, we literally had so much fun. We bought glasses, and I was going to get my prescriptions there. And we're like, okay, we're definitely going to make some time to come back to MBK tomorrow. And we left, and we went home to get ready, and we went out clubbing.
And you bought the prescription glasses. You just never got the.
I just never got the prescription because I forgot them.
So mad.
I know, right?
And we went twice. Okay. Anyway, yeah. After that, I was rushing them because we were supposed to get. I wasn't rushing them, but we were all remembering that we had to go get ready for. Where are we trying to go? The bars.
Mm-hmm.
But we ended up all being late. So we were like, it's fine. We just don't have to go to different bars. We could just go to one, which was the Tecucha
nightclub.
Guys, it was so much fun. We got ready, we got dolled up, and then we went. And guys, yeah, I loved it. I don't know.
It was so fun. The view was just like so beautiful. There's a
Yeah.
bunch of people there though.
But not even like to the point where you felt. I didn't feel like packed.
Only like there's a bunch of people there, but like not like there's space at the nightclub part, but there's like 2 levels. The top levels where you could go see the view and take pictures, and there's a bar up there, and that level was so literally full. Every single time we're trying to take pictures, like people just keep like, I mean, obviously like people have to walk. It's not like they should stop because we're taking the pictures, but
yeah,
yeah, it was just a lot of people.
Yeah, and then there was a point where we were taking pictures, and then these people,
so weird,
these
bro.
girls just were standing, and like
It was a boy and it was
this
guy.
couple, yeah.
This couple.
And I understand, like, we were taking long. I mean, we were there for like maybe 30 minutes taking pictures, so like I understand, but they weren't even there the 30 minutes. They got there like 5 minutes, and then they were on our like.
And
butts.
also too, what if we were just sitting there? There were seats there. People
Yeah.
were sitting there drinking, looking out at the skyline. There's nothing that says we have a specific amount of time that we get to have there and then leave. Even if we were taking pictures, like what if we were just standing there looking out? Just because you come up there doesn't mean that you get like you're entitled to that space. Like
Yeah, and they were just being very rude.
then they just kind of moved into it and started taking pictures.
Yeah, and we couldn't finish taking our pictures because we
Yeah.
were like, obviously these people, and I just got flustered. I was like, let's leave.
Yeah, so we got our drinks, we went down and we danced. It was so fun.
Yeah, we danced, and they had such good music. The people were so nice. Shelcy basically had a dance battle with this Asian guy.
I was like, I don't know how me and him started dancing together, but we did. And then thank God he just started eating me up, and then like I could like get out of it.
No.
And then he ate it. Like
he ate it.
Ugh, guys, he ate, bro.
He was like, no,
we
like,
have a
that
recording
man
of it. He killed it, bro.
killed it. And yeah, guys, the music was just great there. Like, I don't know, people on TikTok were like, oh, don't go there, the music's butt. And
There was people leaving too when we got there.
Yeah.
There were people leaving saying, "Oh, I don't like this music."
yeah, so we were like, oh, because with the luck we always have, like, it's not a good place with good music.
Yeah.
So we were like, oh my god, it's gonna be but we went up there and we had so much fun. Like, it was definitely like maybe
Perfect.
like white girl music, but like I feel like
No, I don't. I think the reason
I feel like it was a good mixture.
it was the reason they left. I'm pretty sure it's because they thought it was probably gonna be like techno or something. You know, these people love EDM now.
And it was like a little bit EDM.
Really, I feel like most of it was like words, like
No, definitely most words, but
Yeah.
like I feel like
maybe closer
I
to
think that was
house.
just a perfect thing, like house, EDM. I mean house, what's it called? White people music, but also Spanish music, and also hip hop. They had, no, which one did they
played
have?
Pop Smoke.
Pop Smoke. They played my song.
Nokia?
Nokia.
Yeah, they played
Bro.
Nokia.
Oh my god, Chelsea has such a cool video of me and Rebecca. What were we doing?
You guys were like this.
Yeah, where the function.
They look, and it looked like the camera was shaking a little bit.
Yeah.
I kept telling them, I'm like, guys, you guys look so cool in this video, but I don't think they really saw the vision until I sent it later.
Yeah, like, bro, it's the glasses, and
And you
we're
guys were like, it's so cool, guys.
no, it's so cool. I had the time of my life there.
I had so much fun. The first time I actually had fun in a club with my friends, like in a different country.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say, we've been out a couple times.
No, for real.
Tao downtown, I had fun.
No, sorry, I meant in a different
Country,
environment,
environment.
the different country. But then I realized I did have fun in clubs in a different country before in Australia. I had the time of my life over there. Time of my life.
No, I think this is the first time I personally had fun in a different. Well, I had fun in DR with my mom.
Yeah, you did.
But like not with you guys.
Yeah.
Actually, I think this is the first time I went out to the club with both of you where we had a good time. Because the three of us have never, when we do go out, it's always been kind of bad.
Yeah, it's always been bad.
But no, guys, it was so much fun. We were like finally our first outing where we like did good, and just the vibe of being like, it was so hot up there, and not hot in the bad way, but like it was nice and warm. The view was beautiful. And that little like takucha, like the
flower stuff,
so
yeah.
beautiful. The
No, it
DJ
was
was
so
killing
fun.
it too.
And we stayed until it closed.
Yeah, literally. And then they bring us down to like a second level, and we were like, okay, we're going home. But the second level was more techno, right?
Yeah, the second level was more techno.
Yeah, that one's inside, But we didn't stay there because we were tired. I'm not gonna lie, we're grandmas.
But they gave us we were walking. They made us take, not they made us, but they gave us Polaroid pictures in a little video.
Yeah, we
It was
took
so
those
cute.
pictures.
It was free.
Yeah, and it was like at this point 2 a.m. It finishes
Yeah.
early out there. I would have stayed until 5 a.m. if it was the same one upstairs.
Yeah, I
I
would've
think
stayed
after
too.
I feel like once they like kicked us out and went down, that's when I was like now I'm tired.
Yeah, and also I just didn't. It wasn't like, it's like techno music. I'm not really into it.
Yeah.
It scares us. Luckily, it wasn't red. It was green. The lights. If it was red, it would have been scary.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was red,
No, it was
black and
green.
red. It was black and green.
I remember it being like green and
Oh wow.
That's how I remember it, but Lord knows.
No, for real. But yeah, then after that, we saw unfortunately this like really drunk girl.
Oh my gosh, she was so drunk.
Oh, I knew it. It was red, honey.
It was red?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I don't know why I remember it green. But at least it wasn't the whole thing red.
Yeah, yeah.
I think maybe the area we first walked into was green.
Bro, sorry.
I get dragged so
because
hard.
Chelsea felt so bad that she didn't get a good picture of me at the Sakucha bar. But the reason I'm laughing at these pictures is because in one of them, my whole undie is out.
And
my
then
whole...
Angelica just got up. She said, "You know
Yeah,
what? Give me the phone."
I said that's it. We could go home. Like at this point, I'm like, bro, like my whole undie, my cheeks were out. I was like, okay, like yeah, this is
It
it.
was so bad, guys.
Or I don't know what was happening that day.
No, for real.
Like we were so bad that day.
No, I also didn't. I only got one picture I liked.
That day.
Yeah,
And you got and I took so many.
I
of
know,
you.
right?
Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think I took like 500 pictures of Chelsea that night.
Yeah.
What the heck? Only one. I think maybe it was the lighting.
I think the lighting. I think it was the lighting too.
Yeah.
Even with remember we tried it with flash and I didn't like it with flash.
No, like I'm
either.
looking at these pictures, nothing to work with.
Amazing.
Like,
I'm not gonna lie. Can you go to the?
bro, I just don't know what we were trying to give for real.
I kind of like it.
Really.
Let me show
I
you which
think
one
they're
I like.
so silly. I'm wearing Chelsea let me borrow her little outfit.
I think you're not seeing it. Like this looks.
That's the one you favorited. You had it hard already.
Guys, Angelica's gonna put it. You're telling me it
I'll
don't
put
look
it.
hot?
No, I think it looks good, yeah, but like
It looks literally perfect. Look at your hair. Tell me how flat. Put it on fat. Like
period.
you see the little. You don't see it.
Yeah.
girl.
No, I think I see it, but like I don't know. I think we were looking for something more iconic on those steps, you know?
We definitely were looking for something more iconic.
Like I should have put the undie picture. That was iconic. I deleted those. Bro, it's those when I'm sitting like that staring at you. Bro, those kill me.
Angelica, I think you're tripping.
What?
You don't like this one either?
Zoom into my face, I think.
What's wrong with your?
I don't know. I just think it's just the picture look weird. From here it looks like I'm standing on nothing. Like there's no glass. That looks kind of trippy. And one of those my butt's out.
Yeah, your butt was out.
Bro, these kill me. But guys, yeah,
Sorry, guys.
so Chelsea let me wear her set, which by the way I loved. I was like, oh my god. Yeah, I didn't bring anything to go out. I was gonna wear my iconic white dress, but but yeah. And then after that we went to McDonald's.
Yeah, we walked. It was fun.
I was a little scared to walk at night, but it was good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
And then we got into a Uber to go to KFC, but the KFC was not appearing. The guy just kept on driving. It felt so bad because he had another pickup, and they kept calling him like, "Where are you? Like, where are you?"
Oh,
He's like, "I'm coming, I'm
yeah.
coming." We just kept driving to the KFC. Like, I started to believe that there was no KFC.
I thought there was no KFC, and I was like, girls, like, what are you doing? Like, this poor guy.
Mm-hmm.
That poor guy was like, just wait for me. Oh no, because the guys
The guy
were being
was yelling. He didn't yell at them.
yeah, the customer was
They were
being
yelling.
mean. They were like, where are you? Just come. Stop saying you're coming or something like that.
Yeah, but
People are so rude.
he eventually dropped us off at the KFC. But Rebecca doesn't eat McDonald's. We ordered something at McDonald's, but so that's why we went to the KFC. But the KFC was looking ghetto. I think.
Not good. It was dirty, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
it had like 3 point something stars.
yeah. So she didn't eat from it. So then we just took another Uber and we went home.
So it was like another case of the karaoke because I was like, what did we come here for? Because she knew it had the bad reviews, and then she was like in the car. She was like, yeah, like I don't know what I expected. I did see the reviews, so yeah. And then after that,
We go home, and now we have another day in Bangkok. And this day, what the heck do we do?
we went to Sukhumvit Road. This is where I wanted to go because it was like very artsy, and the place on TikTok where it's like all cute cafes. And when I go traveling to places, that's like where I want to be. And so yeah, it was so cool. It was, I think, my favorite place in Thailand.
Yeah, in Bangkok or Thailand?
In Bangkok.
Okay.
I would say in Thailand that wasn't view wise, like just vibes wise. Yeah, it was my favorite place. They had such cool cafes. They had this one where they put the coffee in a soda can, and I should have tried it there, but I kept being like, I just want to look at them all so I could decide which place to taste my coffee in, because obviously I don't have money to buy or just the caffeine capacity, yeah, to buy coffee in each place. So I didn't end up buying. This is what you get, guys. This is a lesson to learn. Just buy it. Like, just stop being who I am, because like then it started raining and I couldn't buy any coffee. But we did go to this place that was fried ice cream. Oh, so good.
Super yummy.
It was called Kraft, I think. Was it Kraft?
Don't recall.
But it was super yummy. Oh, the Krusty was called, and the vibe was so cute.
Yeah, like I love it had an upstairs seating area.
Yeah, and who was you were the favorite one, right?
I was the favorite one.
The favorite flavor out of all of us.
Oh,
we liked yours the most.
A Biscoff it was a Biscoff thing with like this toffee syrup. Everyone loved it. It was so good.
Yeah, we were all like, oh my god. I got normal chocolate, I think, and Rebby got Oreo, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And yeah, we liked all of them, but like Chelsea's definitely was the winner. And then, but yeah, no, it was really good. I would recommend if you guys want to go. We got such cute pictures. This was the day for me. Like, this was the day. I can't wait to post this day's pictures. I just think they all ate up for real.
They were super cute.
Chelsea really killed it. But after that, it started pouring, and then we went to like this little cafe to just wait for our Bolt.
Yeah.
And then we went to the iconic
Iconsiam.
Should we sing?
Iconsiam.
Okay,
wait.
okay.
So we're gonna rap.
This is you can't copyright this because this is our hit single.
Yeah. I was working on it the other day, but
really,
haters will say it's fake, but I can't even see them. I just spent like 6 racks here at the iconsiam.
Hey.
Here at the iconsiam.
Hey. Here at the iconsiam. Hey. Yeah, but like throwback to Thailand, I think part 1, Chelsea starts talking about my rap. This is why I was rapping. It was because of this song, and I had a few lines to say in it, but everybody judged me.
It was so. I have an audio, guys. It was so funny,
bro. It's the silence every time the white girl talks.
It's because like her things were so. What I was saying to Angelica, it was like I don't know if you guys watch Psych, but if you watch Psych, you'll know Magic Head. And sometimes Sean, when he's trying to pretend he's like in a trance or something,
he grabs
Gus's head, and Gus would have to like translate for him or something. And that's what it felt like, because Angelica would say something like long-winded, like a whole sentence, and I'd be like, oh, okay, so something like she'd be like, yeah, like that.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, but that's what I was going for, because I knew I couldn't say it, but I was like, this is what I want to be said. Just make it in a rap, you know? I don't think that's what they understood, because every time I would say it, they would look at me like...
I don't think we understood that. I thought you were trying to say that.
No, oh my god, imagine, because I think one of them was like, we should say something like, oh, he's living at his mom's house.
Because he got no food, and we're feeding him because he got no food.
Yes, that's it. And in my head, I'm like, I ate with that, because you could have really made something, you know? Like, because we wanted to say something about, like, he's scrolling on my feed, and then okay, this is where I come in, and I'm like, yeah, you're scrolling on my feed so much because you got no food at home. But obviously that's not the rap. But like I feel like she's staring at me again, bro.
No, we did something with it, guys. We made it something.
Yeah, we really have to release these songs.
It's so good. It's so good. I'm not gonna lie, guys. My friends, they had a vendetta against one of my bars. It was something about a bed. I asked every single person I know, unrelated. I said, how do you like this bar? Like, that's good. I gave him the other bar. They said, wow, I cannot believe they didn't like their bar. They said, what do they have against it? And I said, I don't know. They hated it. They hated it.
What was it again? The mattress?
So it was like, what was it? I was like,
sitting on the couch, watching TV. That's what it was.
Yeah, it was like, okay, so basically it was like, here I am in the city. Here I am getting litty. Where you at? Oh, yeah, you back home on your couch watching TV. Mm-hmm. And then they hated it, guys. I'm telling you, they thought it was trash.
To this day.
And I said, you guys think this is trash? And I said, why? And then Angelica said, I mean, why do I gotta explain? But why do you hate it?
I didn't explain it?
No, you said, I can't have an opinion? I was legitimately asking why.
Well, yeah, I guess that was my opinion back then. I think it still stands, and the reason it was my opinion is because I feel like I said this though that day, because I just think it's like a too simple of a thing. Like, you're just being too direct. Like, they're sitting home watching TV. Like, I feel like a little 5-year-old can say that.
Okay, so basically, guys, I feel like where the disconnect is happening is they're not realizing that it was a bar, bro. Because it's like, here I am in the city, in a different city. I'm across the ocean. Where are you?
At home watching TV.
You ain't never been here. You're at home watching TV. Like, you're just doing mundane things. Like, it's a bar. Like, it's a diss.
No, I understand that, but I don't know. I liked Rebby's because she was like something about flying. You didn't write Rebby's down?
No, so basically...
Or you made another one.
I made another one.
And that's the one we liked.
You guys were trying to say, make a flight and change the scene. That's what Rebecca was trying to say. Take a flight and change... I changed the scene. And,
I don't know. I don't like take a flight and change the scene either.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what was happening because I was reading it. And then I said, I should have never let them get away with this. Because I was reading it and it didn't make any sense. The rap we did, because I did a transcript. Like a transcribing.
Yeah. And
I was like, no, guys, it was actually, when I started reading it, I was like, I don't like this.
Here I am in the city. Here I am. There you are watching.
No.
Where are you at? You're at home on your couch watching TV. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It doesn't flow with me.
Really?
No.
Here I am in the city. Here I am getting litty. Where you at? Oh, yeah, you back home on your couch watching TV. Or sitting down watching TV. Like, that's what I said. But Rebbe had said, I
don't know, guys. Leave it in the comments. What do you think? Am I bugging? Are me and Rebecca bugging? Like, I think it's a good, like, it sounds good, but I just think, like, personally, I feel like we could do better.
But, like, what were you, like, I need to know the vibes you guys were trying to go for, because you guys kept saying to make something complicated, like, to make it more not direct. But in what rap, they call us broke every single minute in rap. Every single minute.
Yeah.
You can't buy this. You can't buy that. I have all this money. I have all this thing. What are we trying to do here?
But I feel like they don't say it directly.
They say it direct. They said, where you at, brokey? Every single song, it's broke. You ain't got no money. Oh, I'm touching a flight. I just bought 7 bags. What's every single money? I said every single money. Every single song. All rap songs, they're very direct with the fact they're calling us poor. Every single song. I don't know what rap songs you guys listen to where there's like, even J. Cole, and he's like a poetic like rapper. Even him, he be calling us broke. So like, I just didn't understand where we were, what like layers you guys were trying to add to this song.
I don't know. I just don't. I've never heard a song where they're like, "Oh, you're at home watching TV." I just feel like being home watching TV isn't that bad. That's a luxury. I love to be at home watching TV.
Honey,
I think that's the thing that I'm like.
But the reason that
I wouldn't feel dissed, you know?
But the diss is not that they're home watching TV. It's I'm here and you're there. and you ain't never leaving. It's like it's an implication. That's the deep, like, double level that you guys are trying to, what's it called, do, but you guys are not seeing it as that. You get me?
I just don't think you're understanding. We don't like the rap. Like, I just don't like it. She's like, you're just not seeing the level. There's levels to it.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie, this kept me up at night.
No, you know what it's giving? It's giving Justin Bieber. I'm standing on business. You're not understanding. That's what I'm standing on.
I was holding people hostage saying, guys, listen to this. And then I would do the rap, and then I'm like, what do you think about it? Like, yeah, that's good. I was like, you know, my friends hate it. You know, they said it's bad. They're like, really? I don't know why. It's good.
I don't know. I just feel like, personally, though, I think Rebby could back me up on this, is that we just seen better things from you.
Now it's me, guys. Now, oh my God.
No, I just need you to push yourself. like, you could do better. Like, you're stuck on this damn rap. This damn little rap. You're at home watching TV. You could do better. So stop trying to put it in my brain and make something else.
You're funny. I'm crying.
No, bro. Bro, you know what it's giving? I feel like if you ever become a pop star and you don't win the Grammy, you'll go up there and be like, but why? I don't think you guys really understood the reason to this.
But, okay, sorry, guys, we're getting stuck on this. But yeah, we go to MBK again, right?
Yeah.
We get a massage.
No, iconsiam.
Iconsiam.
Yeah, we eat. Yeah, whatever. Iconsiam was pretty.
Yeah, we took some TikToks. Beautiful.
Oh my God, we didn't talk the TikTok. We were out there. Oh my God,
for so long,
Bro, just know I love Shelcy and I love Rebecca. That's all you guys need to know, because I was like, I'm not gonna lie. Shelcy says she's the shyest one out of all of us. I just don't believe it is true.
Guys, I want you guys to understand from my point of view.
Wait, we didn't even tell them what we were doing.
Oh, okay. So we're doing TikToks on the roof of Iconsiam.
Where everyone's
my tripod
there. Like,
and
there's
everything.
a lot of people. Yeah,
there's a bunch
her
of
tripod, the phone,
big
everybody.
and pink.
Yeah.
Like,
oh my God.
We were over there for a long time, like, and everyone kept watching us and smiling. And we're up there, and then mine was easy. It was this Taylor Swift one, and it wasn't too many steps. We just basically stayed
Ophelia.
We stood in the same place. And then Rebecca, she wanted to do this like complicated like.
I guess
dance.
we could insert it. It just won't have the music.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie. Even for Chelsea's, I was embarrassed a little. Not as embarrassed as for Rebby's, but for Chelsea, I was just embarrassed because we did like 5 takes. And obviously, when we have a tripod in front of us, people know it's rude to walk in front of us. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, oh my God, we're like obstructing the traffic. Yeah. And I was like, oh my God, this is like so embarrassing. I was just like freaking out, but I was like, I still like to do TikTok. So I was like, I could do it. Like, if they're doing it, like, I could do it. Like, just put a smile on your face. So I was like, fine. But then we started doing Rebby's, and Rebby's was like, we had to do video, like dance, you know, like we actually had to get down and dance. And the first few takes, I was like, okay, we're fine. But we had to keep recording it. At the end, the last video, you see me just bright red because I was telling them, I was literally telling Shelcy, I was like, I can't do this anymore. Like, my heart was beating. I was so scared. Like, I don't know what was happening to me.
No, it was okay, guys. It was scary. This is me. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do her dance.
Yeah.
It was too much for me. I already can't dance, and for me to also fail at dancing in front of a bunch of people, it's like horrific. And I didn't want to do it. My heart was also like, I get like very, very like scared. Like, my heart was beating so fast, my mouth was getting dry. I didn't want to do it. But Angelica, at this point, she was excited. She was like, okay, I'm gonna do this dance. She's dancing, breaking it down, and Rebecca's like, yeah, I'm thinking of doing this. And I'm just standing there, and they're like, come on, Shelcy, come on.
Because the dance was good. Like, I liked that song, and I wanted to do that TikTok.
Yeah.
But just as time went by and the multiple takes, Shelcy, that helped her relax, and that just made me more anxious.
So it didn't really necessarily help me relax. I didn't like. In the beginning, I didn't want to do it, but as like I'm already here embarrassing myself multiple times, I'm like, this gotta be for something. We need to get a video.
Yeah.
So by the end of it, I just was like, bro, like, let's just get something. Cause I'm like, we didn't just stand out here. I didn't do all this dance. Like, it's embarrassing. I'm not even wearing a supportive shirt. I'm over here like jumping in, doing a bunch of stuff. I'm like, this ain't gonna be for nothing.
Yeah, and then
so that was my like mindset.
And by the end, I was just like, no, like, you gotta take, like, somebody gotta take something. Like, we have to be done with this.
Yeah.
And I just felt more eyes on us. And also, while we were doing this, these Greek people come up to Chelsea and are like, can I take a picture of you? Or, like, with you? And, like,
so basically, guys, they come up to me and they're like, Rebecca and Angelica are like setting up the tripod and they're looking at the dance. They come up to me and they're like, hey, can you take a picture of us? I was like, yeah, sure. I go and I take the picture of them. They're like, now, can we take a picture with you? And I was like, sure. So then it's just a picture of me, and first it's just a picture of me and them. Like, it's just me smiling and them all around me. And then they tell my friends, hey, come on, we'll take a picture with you guys too. And they come and then all of us just posing together.
Yeah.
We'll insert it here. It's so silly.
you have it, right?
Yeah, I have the pictures there.
And so, when they did that, me and Rebecca obviously were like, oh my God, they think we're influencers, obviously, because we're young girls in Thailand dancing in front of a tripod. And I feel like I would also think they were influencers if I would have seen us, you know? And yeah, then they followed us on Instagram, and I was like, well, that's when they found out we weren't influencers.
No, for real.
Trying to be influencers, though.
Angelica made me ask them to follow us on Two Random Girls. He ignored me, bro.
He ignored us, and he said,
He's
so what are you guys doing?
Yeah, he's like, what are you doing tonight?
And I was like, that's so embarrassing, but also we're never going to see that man again.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to the TikTok things, I just wanted to say again, it was just I think the tripod and the dancing, but I do love doing voiceovers. We did the Austin, what you at though?
Oh, yeah.
That one, it was fine because it's like, you know, it's like us. Nobody really knows what's going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, I think we spent 3 hours doing those TikToks.
We were up there for a while. And then we left. I'm so sad that we spent so much time because we left. We took a ferry across to go to MBK. I think my feet were hurting, so I couldn't do the long walk. So we took a Bolt. Or honestly, we took a Grab. We really weren't using Bolt. So we took a Grab and we went to MBK and we went and got a massage in the massage place. We thought there'd be more massage places there, but there really weren't with different options. So we ended up going with
to another one. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, we should have gone to the one that I got my facial at because that place was the best. And I knew the massage was gonna be good there, but I don't know why we decided on this other place, and we got a 2-hour massage because we were like, bro, it's like our last day. We need this 2-hour massage.
Yeah.
And I think I could say worst massage of my life.
I wouldn't say it was the worst massage of my life. It just was freezing in there. It was freezing, and she hurt me a little bit because she touched like a sensitive spot on my body with like force, and it just hurt. And
what would you say is the worst massage you ever gotten?
I don't think I've ever gotten like a crazy bad massage.
Really?
Luckily.
For me, it was bad. I hated it.
There's no way it's better than it was worse in Amsterdam when you were suffering there, or the one in Mexico when they were beating you up and you were bruised after. This girl has had
definitely
many bad.
It was worse
than both of them.
Yes, because the whole time I was in pain because of my neck. I never relaxed because my neck was like this the whole time. So like, guys, in that specific one,
I just think about the fact that each place you go, you have a bad massage.
No, because the way you just listed them so easily, I'm like, wait, damn, I do have bad experiences. But like the Amsterdam, I'm not gonna lie, it was bad at the end, like when they actually started because I was like, what the heck is going on? I didn't know this was what Thai massage were back then. And also, she did it wrong. She almost really broke my arm.
Yeah.
But that was only for like 10 minutes of the 1-hour massage. So, and I would do it again. Maybe just without that part. And the Mexico one, after I told her, hey, take it easy. She took it easy, and it was really good because they even gave us that little facial, remember?
I love that one.
Like, and we were on the beach, like.
Beautiful,
nice. Here it's just that, okay, first of all, guys, red flag already. Now me and Rebecca know when they don't have the little pillow with the hole where your face goes, don't go in there. They expect you to be laying down with your face to the side. You think your neck, bro, I would move my neck every 5 minutes because I would be in so much pain on my neck. And tell me why I got a 2-hour head, neck, and shoulder massage. That girl never touched my neck. Never touched my shoulders. I was like 2 hours, and I was cold. Well, no, I was the least cold out of all of you. But she put a little blanket. I was fine, but my neck was hurting the whole time, and I left there with more pain than I walked in for a 2-hour massage. Rebecca, it was so bad. I think she left after 45 minutes.
If even.
I didn't even realize. And then when we got out of there, I was like, where is she? And she was like, yeah, like, guys, it was so cold for me. I was in so much pain because of the neck thing again. And she left. And I'm not gonna lie, I should have done the same. I should have walked all across the street and gone to my facial place.
I'm gonna say, like, I didn't have that experience, guys. They had the face thing for me. I laid through it. I'm not sure. I thought at first they didn't have it, but she put it through. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I think it was there, and for some reason, I don't know why they didn't do it for you guys, but she did it for me. She gave me a little pillow, and I laid there perfectly fine. That was okay. She was sweet. I told her I was cold. She wouldn't, but she didn't give me a blanket. She got me a towel. Like,
yeah, they gave us towels too.
Yeah,
but no, ours was a flat bed. Flat bed.
Yeah, no, my girl was nice.
Yeah, no, we didn't.
It was a good massage.
We didn't appreciate that. And then after that, we went to try your ice cream. Iconsiam, the ice cream creme brulee thing.
Yes, guys. After that, we walked to the creme brulee place. It was super yummy. I definitely recommend it if you're gonna go. Like, it's not like a bad You know how people are like, oh, you definitely have to try this, and then you go and it's not good.
Yeah,
it was super yummy. You liked it, right? You had a bite.
Yeah, I liked it.
It was good.
I thought it wasn't your favorite thing though. You would go back. I thought you guys didn't love it.
No, we liked it. I didn't eat the bananas because there was actually bananas in it, but it was good.
That's what it was, yeah.
Yeah, they put like brown bananas, caramelized bananas. Not my thing, but they were good. And then after that, we were walking and we were on Cossack Road, guys. The road that we didn't go to the first day. So we checked it out. We wanted to go to karaoke, but the karaoke places were like far and it was late. We ended up going to a restaurant where we saw these shrimp.
Oh my god.
Shrimp prawn spring rolls, which I've been telling Angelica you have to eat. They're so good.
Yeah.
We go in, we eat them, and they were so yummy, and everybody was so nice.
This was my first time eating them?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
First and only. Oh, yeah, first and only.
Yeah, first and only. So I got one order. Chelsea got another order. You were done after one order, right?
Yeah, I only got one order.
And then I got 2 to go. Like, all for me. Like,
she loved them, bro.
Bro, they were so good. And then I got home to the hotel and I ate those 2 and like I swallowed those things. It was a fun little restaurant. They were nice, but
they're like obsessed.
Huh?
Oh, they're like obsessed with us.
Yeah, they were so they were taking like there were people outside the window looking at us, and I was like, they never seen an Oreo before. But I think like for the future that's gonna happen, the sickness that developed, it could be 25%. Could be that. I don't think it was. But I did have a feeling once we walked in there because I was like, oh, it smells weird. It smelled like chemicals. And we only ate that. Rebby didn't. And we were the ones that got sick. But also, Rebecca did get sick alone prior to us getting sick the next morning.
Yeah.
But yeah, we get home, blah, blah, blah. We pack.
Yeah, I was so tired by the time I get home. I was like, I can't pack. I'm going to sleep. And I literally knocked the heck out, like, immediately on that bed. And I was like, I'm just going to wake up earlier and pack. So the next day I wake up early, I set an alarm and I finished packing. But I wasn't feeling too well. Like, I just was feeling a bit nauseous. And I was like, maybe it's because I'm hungry. Because, yes, the day before, we didn't, like, the only real meal that we did eat was we ate at the duck, this, like, roasted duck place.
Yeah.
Angelica had pork, I had duck, Rebecca had duck, and then that's it. Then we ate the ice cream. Literally, that was it. That's also what we had for breakfast too.
Yeah, like the breakfast was the ice cream. Yeah.
So yeah. So then, I was like, I think I'm hungry, and when I'm hungry, I get nauseous. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, guys, I'm not really feeling too well. I think I need to eat breakfast because today we're going to our singing class, and we're running late. So, and because of Bangkok traffic, it's not that far, but because of Bangkok traffic, we really don't know like how long 15 minutes could turn to 30 to 45. Yeah. But Angelica orders the Uber and then the Grab, and then we go and get breakfast, me and Rebby, and we order for all of us, and then we eat it, and in the car I'm still feeling sick. I'm like, oh my god, I'm like so annoyed because I'm like, I was looking so forward to the singing class, like bro, I was fiending for it, bro, foaming at the mouth, and
Bro, for real, she was.
no, like you guys, you don't understand. I kept asking Angelica, hey, did you text him?
Did you text him? Did you secure our spot? And I was like, damn, girl. I was like, no.
Because I tried to contact them, and for some reason they just stopped responding to me. Like it was weird. But yeah. So we get there and we're waiting for them to come get us. And I'm like, is there a bathroom? The lady takes us to the bathroom, and I'm like, guys, I'm gonna use the bathroom really quick. And I go into the bathroom, and yeah, you know what happens in there. I get diarrhea.
There, I thought you vomited there.
I was pooping.
Oh, period.
I pooped in there. I was scared. I was like, bro, I'm gonna get up there so late. I was like, or I might not even make it there at all. I had to disinfect the toilet because there was nothing for me to sit. I'm like, I'm not hovering. I need to sit. I get like some hand sanitizer from Rebecca, like some 100% alcohol, and I spray it down and I wipe it and I sit. And luckily, when I'm done, I text my friends and they send somebody down to get me. We go up there and it was like 27th floor or something, no?
Yeah.
It was so, like, we were so high up. It was beautiful, honestly.
Yeah, and but when by the time that Shelcy arrives, I already did my whatever they made us do, a little thingy. And so yeah, and then we each had to decide on a song. I just wish, this is a recommendation for the place, or if you guys decide to go to this place, it was Rapang.
Yeah, Rongplang.
Yeah.
.com.
It was very good. We loved our teacher. We personally got Grace as the teacher. She was on The Voice. But yeah, the only thing I'd recommend if you're taking the intro class is to have a song picked, because they're gonna ask you to sing a song. And I just wish she would have told us this, because I would have had a chance to think it through. But I didn't think it through. It was just on the spot, and I said a High School Musical song, and then I said another, I'm Like a Bird, I'll Never Fly Away. But it was just in my mind because I was thinking about Dylan O'Brien with that song. But yeah, then Shelcy got a song. If you guys go on her TikTok at She Icy, her song was
It was Paradise by Coldplay. Yeah, I wish that I knew, because I would have chose Somewhere Only We Know by that guy. Can't remember his name, because I sing that song so good, guys. You guys don't understand. So yeah, it was really fun. I felt sick throughout like the whole entire thing, so I was just sipping on some water. I'm like, you know what, girl, you've been feeding for this. You need to get your like money's worth, and I did. I liked it. Oh my gosh, she was so surprised, guys, because my voice could go really high, and she was like, oh my gosh, wow. She's like, no, I didn't expect your voice to have like that much flexibility, because like when you're singing like higher notes, like your vocal cords have to stretch and stretch. So for someone like who's like new, you have like a lot of range.
Yeah.
And she was like, I think you could go like higher. And I was like, she kept making me go higher and higher, and I'm pretty sure I could hit it with. So no, guys, with training, I'm not even gonna lie. I truly believe that.
I think so too. I think that's what definitely she was trying to say. Like, I feel like on the low.
Yeah, guys. and after I left there, I felt so confident. I was like, oh yeah. And then I was honestly happy I was singing, but then as we started walking, I just started feeling sick again.
Yeah. And at this point, me and Rebby were like, oh, she wasn't that bad, because she had the energy of the girl, like, we know, in the singing class, but she was just happy. And so we were like, okay. But then after, she started getting like nauseous to the point like I was seeing it, so I was like, oh, just take a Dramamine for the nausea. And I think the Dramamine helped a little bit. And then we go to Lapine.
Lapine.
Oh, guys. Lapine,
Yeah.
bro.
It was like a bagel place. Angelica got this really good bagel with cream cheese. Super yummy.
Bro, best bagel I've had in my life.
It was like,
And I stand by
so
it.
good.
Best bagel. Because she got the bagel, the avocado
bacon, egg, and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
But they put too much in it. There was like mustard. It was like it was a bunch of stuff. It wasn't horrible. Like I
And
just
she
personally
wasn't-
would have gotten the.
And she wasn't gonna try mine, but then I was like, no, like try it. It's like the best bagel ever. And she did, and she was like, oh my god, it is so good. And then she got a new. Did you get to?
No, but because this was Angelica's second bagel, and so I took a
Yeah.
bite of her second bagel.
And I was gonna get a third one. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, and we were like, I was like, yo, low key, like I want to split a third bagel because I'm like, I don't think I could eat a whole bagel by myself, but like I'll split it with you guys because it was so good. And I also got the strawberry banana milkshake, and I just was started feeling sick again in there because basically from the singing place, I basically ran to La Pim because it was hot and we're walking, and I just kept on the heat. We didn't have drink that much water. It was just making me feel even more nauseous. So guys, I put the thing on my map, and my friends were walking way too slow for me. I said,
yeah, I was
and
like, what the girl in a hurry.
Yeah, because I couldn't do it. I just needed to sit down in a cool place with AC, so I didn't feel so dizzy. And I guess the Dramamine like wore off somehow because I just started feeling so sick, and I was like, guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I go to the bathroom, and first time I don't do anything. I just pee. I come back. I'm like, feeling a little bit okay. But then the second time, I'm like, guys, I'm like gonna go throw up, and I go through up, and it was just a little bit of throw up.
Did you tell us?
Yeah, I said I threw up. I came back.
But but you didn't say I'm gonna go throw up. I think.
No,
or
I
did
said
you?
it.
You did.
Yeah, I said I'm gonna go throw up, and I got up and I
We were like, okay.
I got up to the
Have
bathroom.
fun.
I threw up. It was just a little bit. And then I came back. I sat down, and then as we're talking and getting worse, I'm like, no, this is not good for me. I get up and I go to the bathroom again, and this time I vomit. Like I'm over there, I'm vomiting. Like the vomit comes out through
Out of her nostrils.
my nostrils. Like it was so bad.
I wasn't in there when that was happening, but Rebby came out. She was with her because I went to the store to get like electrolyte drinks and stuff for her.
Mm-hmm.
And Rebby comes out and it's like, no, like, girl, it's bad. It's like really bad. And I'm like, oh my God. So we're like, okay, so definitely the plan that she had about booking the hotel room again has to go through.
Oh, because I was telling them earlier that I felt so sick. I think it's better for me to just go.
She was gonna miss the singing class,
yeah, and just go lay down. But luckily, I did it. I was okay for the singing class, like okay.
Yeah.
And then I was vomiting in the bathroom. Rebecca cleans up my vomit, and then I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I have diarrhea. I have to poop. Then I go and sit down and I poop, and then it's so bad. Like I get a fever.
Yeah.
Like what the heck? I was literally fine. Now I have like a whole fever, and I'm laying down. I'm feeling so sick. And then we have to drive back to the hotel. I get another room. I get my stuff. I'm like, okay, you guys touch me. I get into the hotel, and I just get into the bed and I just sleep.
And knocks out. Important factor, I got her like 4 water bottles for her to drink because she had to hydrate.
Yeah.
But we'll get to that. Then we left her. Are we bad friends for this? I don't know. We left her in sickness. Like now I'm like, bro, are we gonna get judged? But yeah, we were like, okay, girl, you're good. Like, just stay here. Very nice room. I mean, 56 Hotel, 10 out of 10, guys. Beautiful. We love them. Mm-hmm. Cheap and so nice. Like, so better than the freaking crappy hotel. Anyway, we leave her there. Then me and Rebby go to a mall because I wanted to cut my hair, and I was telling Rebby like, oh, like, I know we want to get foot massages, but maybe we could find like a place where there's a foot massage next to a hair salon. And I was doing research and I couldn't find a good hair salon because obviously I didn't want to go to like a random one. I'm not gonna lie, I ended up going to a random one. I just found like a random mall, and I was like, let's just go to this mall. It's like where the locals go, and if we see massage there, we'll get a massage, and if there's a hair salon, then it was meant for me. So we go there, and on the same space, they only have one hair salon and one massage place on the same floor. I asked them how much, $30 for a haircut, and I was like, okay. So I got this haircut, best haircut of my life. They blow dried my hair, 2 people at the same time. The girl cutting my hair was just like the talent behind her. She just boom, boom.
Did they wash her hair?
Yeah, he washed my hair. 2 people at the same time as well for like 5 minutes. They did like a good massage on my head. Then the girl blows out my hair, cuts it spectacularly. Rebecca's like, "Oh my god, girl, you look so pretty. Oh my god, I can't wait till Chelsea sees you. Like, she's gonna be like blown away." And I was like, "Yeah, like I hope so. Like, I don't know, cause she's sick, obviously, right?" But I was like, "I hope she like notices." And like Chelsea, Rebby's like, "Yeah, no, like it's really noticeable." So then after the best haircut of my life, we go to the foot massage. Guys, me and Rebby were never foot massage girlies, but wow, did it change us? I'm not gonna lie, it was the best thing we did before that that plane
You
ride.
guys don't understand how jealous I was, because I was literally telling
That
you,
was the plan.
I was like, guys, we need to get foot massages before we go on the plane. I was like, it'll be perfect, and they're like, yeah, and I didn't even get to do it, bro, because I was in the
That poor girl,
sick.
She over there knocked out with the fever. Us,
bro.
No, literally. No, I'm not gonna lie. And I was like, can you go a little harder, please? Put some more pressure on it,
bro. The suffering I was going through in there.
No, and they gave us tea. They did a really good foot massage. After this, we're like, okay, like it's time. Let's go back to the hotel.
Yeah. And I texted my friends. I was like, hey guys, I'm so sorry, but when you guys get to the hotel, could you come up and help me, please? I literally feel so sick whenever I move. Like, I don't think I could pack. Like, I didn't unpack anything. Like, I just took some stuff out because I had to change my clothes, like, into the clothes that I was going to wear for the airport. So I just literally couldn't bend down to do it. If each time I felt, I was going to vomit.
Yeah.
And
she could barely walk at this point. Like, she was asking us to get a wheelchair because she was like, I don't think I could walk in, like, to the airport. We were like, okay. And honestly, this is where things took a turn, because I'm usually the one that's, like, really focused on time. It's like, okay, like, we have to go. But my concerns were that Chelsea was gonna die. I was very afraid. She didn't drink any of the water, so when I got there,
I was sipping on the water,
and then she has the audacity to be like, guys, but like I can't chug it, it's gonna be worse. And then we were like, we're not asking you to chug it, but for the 4 hours that you were here, you should have been sipping some more. She was like, I was sleeping. And I was like, oh my god, you're severely dehydrated, and if you get on that plane, you're gonna get even more dehydrated, and you're gonna die. And she was like, what? And then Rebecca was like, okay, die is crazy. But then like my period was about to come, guys, so I was very sentimental. So I'm over here like I'm really worried about her. And also like things like this just worry me, because like I wish I was a doctor, like could fix everything, you know?
Yeah.
So she's just staring at me she has such a bad like little sick face, like, and so I'm like, oh my god. And she's looking at me with this face. So then I grab the water bottle. I'm putting the water bottle on her head so that she feels like a little calm wetness. And then I start crying, like literal tears just start pouring down my face. And then I start laughing because I realize how idiotic I look. Like, I'm like, what the heck is happening right now, Angelica? Like, you're acting like she's on her deathbed. Thank god she's not, bro. God forbid. But I'm just tearing up and laughing. I'm like, oh my god, not me crying. And then Chelsea's like, why are you crying? I'm okay. And I'm like, no, like I think you're gonna, like, what if something happens to you on the plane? Like, I was like, no, I don't know if this is a good idea. And I think, like, I'm not gonna lie, I think subconsciously I wasn't checking the time. Like, I don't know, because I don't know what happened to me. Like, I wasn't afraid. Or maybe it's because we've always like barely made it, that I was like,
yeah. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I looked really sick. I think the reason why is because I visually I was not okay. Like, I had a fever. I was in the bed, like my face was like so like sunken because I was dehydrated. I just like threw up like a bunch, and then I diarrheaed also. So like,
and I only had like 2 water bottles in her tummy that she obviously already threw up and stuff. So
I think it just was scary because they're also trying to make me like not be like look sick. They're like they're not gonna let you on the plane if you look like this. And
so like, we were trying to like get that fixed, and then we finally, like, Rebby's finally like, okay, like, guys, we really have to move. Like, she goes to the 7-Eleven, and I help Chelsea like come down to the lobby, but she's at this point like, obviously she can't really walk. I'm trying to help her with the luggage. She's using her luggage like as a cane basically. And then Rebby comes back from the 7-Eleven, and she's like, I'm ordering the Grab. And Rebby's like, bro, like, I don't know, I'm scared we're not gonna make it. I'm like, what, girl, it's fine, we're totally okay. Like, this is how, like, I don't know where my mind was at. Then I grabbed the phone, and I'm like, oh my god, yeah, the plane is supposed to leave in like
an hour.
And we're like 30 minutes away from the airport, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. And I was like, oh my God, actually, Rebby, you're right. I don't know if we're going to make it. So at this point, I'm scared because I'm like, frick, like, I don't know. I think we're going to miss this plane. I text my boyfriend, like, I don't know. Like, I hope we don't miss it. Obviously, we don't want to miss the flight. And our Uber driver was driving like semi-fast, but still like not the speed that we needed him to.
Guys, like, they ordered the Grab and I'm sitting down like on the couch and I call my mom because I'm like super scared, and I call her and I'm telling her and I'm like, bro, mom, like, I don't know what's going on, I'm so sick. She's like, what's happening? And I'm like, I don't know, they're saying I'm gonna die, they're saying I'm not gonna make it if I get on the plane. And she's like, who's saying this? She's like, what are you talking about? What's wrong with you? And I'm like, they're saying I'm not gonna make it. Like, I'm sitting there shaking. My friends are ordering the Uber. And then I'm like, they finally come and get me because guys, this is how bad I am. I'm laid down on the couch in the lobby. Yeah. People are walking by looking at me. I'm over here like this in a fetal position on the thingy in the lobby.
And like, and the reason we were more worried about missing is because we had checked bags. So like, if we didn't have to check bags, guys, we would have made the flight.
So guys, they ordered the first Grab. If we got onto that first Grab, we would have made it.
You think so?
Yes, we would have made it. That other Grab came 10 minutes later.
It was 10 minutes later?
It was 10 minutes. It was so what? I have meant to ask. Did we order a smaller Grab or something? We didn't order the big one, SUV?
I don't know.
Yeah, so basically they ordered the first Grab and we all get up. Like, the first Grab can't put the bags in the car. They're not fitting. I don't know what was up with him. It didn't look like that. We fit all the bags before in a taxi. I'm not quite sure what kind of car this man had.
I'm not gonna lie, I ordered the big one.
Really? I really wonder what happened.
But like, yeah, it didn't fit, so we were like, fudge, like, please, like, we needed it to make it fit. Anyway, maybe we didn't try enough. But he said no, so he left. We ordered a new one. This was the truck. We get to the airport. At this point, we're trying to find where Asiana Airlines is. We're running, like, sprinting, but of course, like, we had to pay attention to Shelcy because she couldn't sprint really. Yeah. And basically,
I was so bad. We finally found it. It was so far in the cut. Rebecca was running around asking like everybody, and we go to it, and then the lady's like no,
bro. Like, I go up to her. First of all, they're sitting in their desk, not even looking up. Like, I already knew they didn't want to talk to us. So I'm like, okay, obviously, because, you know, they look up and they're like, next. They didn't do that. So I'm like, okay. So I go up to the front desk or to the people, and I'm like, to the counter, and I'm like, hey, like, yeah, the flight, blah, blah, blah. Nope, there's nothing we could do for you. And I'm like, no, but like we can't go in. Nope, it's too late. And then she gets up while I'm talking to her. Like, I'm still talking, like, you can't do anything, blah, blah, blah. She gets up mid-sentence of me and moves to a different counter.
Like, literally, guys, she's still in the same, like, line. She's still there. Yeah. She just gets up and moves to a different counter.
Never looks at me in the eyes. Just always in the computer. Like, nope. It's like nothing. Call the call center. There's nothing I could do. And I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I should have fought more. Because what do you mean call the call? You're the call center. Yeah. Like, what can they do that you can't do for me?
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's because it was late. It was a late flight. It was like 11 almost 12 a.m. that the flight was gonna leave. Yeah. But I've missed flights before, and the people were very, very helpful. Like, they put us on a different flight. There's so much stuff that they could have done, because also, guys, it wasn't like it's 30 minutes before the plane leaves at the gate closes. It was 11. We got there 11:12.
Yeah, and the plane left like at 12:30. And it's not that, like, I'm not gonna lie, I know it was our fault. So like, I didn't expect them really to do much for us, because I knew they mostly only do stuff for when it's their fault, you know? If it was their fault, I'd be like, no, like, you need to find me another plane. But since I knew it was our fault, I was like, they're just gonna be a-holes, and that's what they were.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I've missed a flight before that had nothing to do with, it was 2 different airlines. They still helped me.
Yeah, but that's still fine, because it was one airline was delayed or something.
Yeah, the airline was delayed, and but it was separult flights, so it had nothing to do with that.
So yeah, just because it's still one of the airlines' fault. They have a connecting
thing.
Yeah, so that thing still covers, like, they still have to respond for you. Mm-hmm. Like, I've done that before, and somebody has to respond, you know, because it's not your fault. But when it's like you arriving late for like personal reasons, it's like that's when they don't cover unless you have insurance. So unfortunately, they didn't cover it. They told us to go to Korean Air, and at this point, I knew nothing was gonna happen. Korean Air really had nothing to do with us.
Yeah, I'm not really quite sure. And Korean Air was scary because you're like, I'm not. You guys are gonna have to get like a little ticket, and that could be like $2,000.
Yeah.
And we're like, what? I was so confused. I didn't even understand why it would be so much money, because it's a one-way ticket. Apparently, one ways are more expensive. I never knew that, but apparently,
No. Wow.
that's what they were saying. Because
No, I'm saying I'm surprised you didn't know that.
no, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought it would be cheaper.
No, it's always more expensive.
I wonder why.
Fortunately, I don't know why either.
Makes no sense. But yeah, and all the flights, I was trying to find different flights. I was trying to be helpful because I felt so bad. I'm like, bro, my friends hate me. Like, I was like, this is all my fault. If I wasn't sick, this would never happened. I was feeling so bad. And then we left, we found a place to stand, and then they left me, and then I with the bags, and I was just standing there because they went to go like talk to like people.
I think Rebby went to talk to like the airport people, and I went to talk back to Asiana, but they weren't even there.
Yeah, and I was just standing there, and I just felt so sick, and I wanted to go vomit, but I had all the bags, so I couldn't leave. So I moved all the bags one by one, and I found this like little place between like two air vents or something, and I just moved the bags one by one, and then I just had to sit on the floor, and I just sat on the floor like so defeated. I wanted to lay down on my back because I felt so sick, but I was afraid they would have came and got me, like the airport security or something, because they were like, girl, what's wrong with you? So I was just sitting there like on the floor, just feeling so sick. I wanted to vomit on the floor, but I couldn't get up and leave. And eventually I hear them coming, and then they came and they found me.
Yeah, and so I'm on the phone with Rebby, like asking if she got any updates, and I'm heading towards Shelcy and the bags, and I only see the bags because Shelcy's sitting in between the bags but on the floor, and I'm like, Rebecca, bro, she's not with the bags. Where is she? And Rebecca's like, there's no way. She has to be there. And I was like, bro, Rebecca, I swear to God, if she left the bags unattended, where did she go? I was like, oh my God. But then I started thinking, bro, if she had to use the bathroom, what else could she do? You know, she had to go. And so then I was walking. Now I'm speed walking because I'm like, fuck the bags. Like, we don't know what people could put in there and take from, you know. I was like, I'm surprised the bags are even still here. Then I'm getting closer, and then I see her little feet on the floor, and she's just like this on the bags. And I'm like, oh, man. And we're here for like, what, 2 hours?
Yeah, we were there for a while. Rebecca was on the phone with ASEAN Airlines, and eventually she gets through.
They didn't do nothing for us.
Yeah, and I'm going in and out. Like, I went to the bathroom like a couple times to go throw up because I was finally free, and I threw up, and then I came back and I sat down. And then Angelica was standing, and she's like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
At this point, I already knew, and the whole day I was feeling like, you know, a little like funky, but I was like, don't jinx it, Angelica, don't jinx anything. Like, just don't even think about what you're feeling in your tummy right now. So then I go to the bathroom.
I think we jinxed it because like we were like, I know Angelica's so happy she didn't eat anything. Remember we kept saying that?
Yeah, because I was I was just super afraid of street food. So I was like, oh my God. But that's why when they were saying that to me, I was like, nah, I'm not even gonna say that's true, because I was already feeling funky, and I was like, much. And I was thinking it was those shrimps, and I was like, fuck, I had 3 orders of those hoes. Like, if anyone's gonna have it bad, it's gonna be me. Like, if it started with nostrils and she only had 1 order of them, like, I was so scared. So then I go to the bathroom, lo and behold, diarrhea. And I text Rebecca, and I'm like, yep, I have diarrhea. I'm scared now. And so then I poop again, I leave. 2 minutes later, I'm like, I'll be right back, guys. Poop, I come back out. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I was like that for like a good 30 minutes, I think. Maybe an hour. Like, I just kept like coming, talking to them for a little bit, then going back in. Coming, talking, going back in. And just diarrhea all the time. And I felt so bad because there's like flight attendants changing there, putting their makeup on. All you would hear from me, like, it was so embarrassing, bro. And I would walk out, clean my hands. Who is that? But yeah, so then during the midst of this, Rebbe is still on the phone with Asiana Airlines. At this point, I knew it wasn't gonna happen. I'm looking for flights, one-way flights.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the cheapest, best option. And at this point, I'm like, I just want to be home, like, because at this point we would have been already on the flight back home.
Yeah. I also too was trying to be helpful because I felt so bad, and I was trying to see if there was any other flights that we could take that we could make it to Korea before. So there was one flight, and but it just didn't have enough. Our Korean flight didn't have enough. Layover wasn't long enough for us to. If the layover was longer, we would have been able to take that flight and then get our stuff and then go. But it wasn't long enough, and they
Like,
don't
our
do any
initial-
transfer.
Yeah, like our initial layover was only like 1 hour.
Yeah.
So like by the time we get to Korea, we would have only had like 10 minutes to make the flight, our initial flight from Korea to our house. And so we were like, it's just because the flight to Korea was expensive still. So we were like, bro, we're gonna pay that, and then we're gonna be stranded in Korea, and then like have to pay for another flight. And I was looking for flights from Korea to our house, and it's more expensive. Like, it would have came out to like 1,000 something, you know?
Yeah.
So then we were like, no, like, it won't work. The cheapest I found and the best option I found was 700. And guys, it's so sick because we literally paid, and we found such a good steal that I haven't seen anybody done this, but we paid 750, I think, for a round trip. 725 for a round trip, just to have to pay another 700 out of pocket for one way.
Yeah. It was 6:40 for the exactly to go, and it was at 9 a.m. the flight.
Yeah,
it was at 9 a.m. the next day. The flight, I found one that was 700 something, and I was gonna leave at 2 a.m. So it was left at 2 hours later.
Yeah, we would have gotten home earlier.
But honestly, thinking about it, me and Angelica ended up getting a hotel.
Oh yeah.
But low-key, we paid.
Thank God we didn't do that. Oh
no, I'm saying we paid that money. It was 100. It was a extra $100.
yeah.
But
No, I understand we paid that money,
yeah.
but I wouldn't have survived.
Oh
the whole time in the
yeah.
hotel, I was pooping.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. So it was it would have been horrible.
No, it was horrible. Like,
Yeah.
And the whole time I'm thinking, thank God we missed this flight, because my diarrhea kicked in as soon as our initial flight would have left to go home. And so I'm like, bro, thank God. So
it's because at that point I was still feeling so horribly guilty.
Yeah. But yeah, so then we end up buying the 600 flight. Oh, and guys, on top of that, me and Chelsea bought $60 seats to sit together. Bro, now this is making me mad again, bro.
Yeah, it was so like $775 we paid.
Yeah.
Including this, we picked seats to go. Oh my gosh,
bro, making mad as heck. And they couldn't give us at least the seat money back.
No, they're so wrong. I'm not gonna lie. I finally put in that.
You put it in?
I put it in yesterday, but I only wanted. I put a dispute with my credit card. I only wanted for half. They put the dispute for the whole thing, and I wasn't trying to do that because I don't think they're gonna. There's no reason for them to give me the whole thing. I took that first flight, but
who cares if they give it to you?
But if they don't,
you think I still should try?
Yeah, try. It hasn't been that long. The only thing they were trying to they're like, you bought it in July, but I was like, yeah, but I took the flight in November, so
yeah,
I just bought it early.
Yeah,
but that's not the issue here. But yeah, we buy the flights. Rebecca and Angelica were first like, oh, we're gonna sleep at the airport.
And this was before I started pooping my pants.
And I started thinking to myself, and I was like, damn, I'm like, is it crazy? I'm like, it's my fault we missed the flight. I'm like, but I cannot sleep here with these these people. I cannot sleep at this hotel with them. I mean, at this airport with them. I just can't do it because I wasn't at this point. I had stopped vomiting. I vomited like 2 times, maybe 3 times at the airport. But
I feel like once I started pooping, she stopped.
Yeah, I had stopped. Thank God, honestly. And yeah, so I was like, I still feel sick because obviously I was just throwing up. Like I said, I had a fever and everything. I'm like, I cannot sleep here. If I'm gonna take this flight tomorrow, I need to have like a good rest in a bed. So I was like, damn, I'm gonna get a hotel. And then I talked to Angelica. I was like, is it crazy because I didn't want to go sleep in a hotel and then like they're sleeping at the airport. So I was like, is it crazy if I get a hotel? Because I just wanted to read the
room. And so, like, I was like, no, it's not crazy, honey. Like, that's fine. Like, we're probably just gonna wait for you here. Maybe like 10 minutes later, I start pooping, and then I start thinking, I'm not feeling well at all. I cannot be in and out, like, already in a not comfortable space, in and out of the bathroom pooping, you know? So I'm like, honey, like, I'm gonna split it with you if you want, but like, I need to get to that hotel. So we tell Rebby, like, okay, like, let's all go to the hotel. But Rebecca's like, no, it's fine, guys. Like, I'm staying at the airport. I think honestly, she was just so afraid of missing the flight. And I'm not gonna lie, if we would have missed that flight, she would have hopped on. Like, she was like, yeah.
She was through the, like, we went to the hotel. Okay, so we leave Rebecca. We go to the place that we're supposed to go to.
Oh, but guys, real quick, sorry. When we grabbed the Uber from the airport to the new hotel, to the airport hotel, I'm walking, and the whole time I'm walking, I'm like, fudge, I gotta go poop again. Mm-hmm. So when the Uber, we're at the Uber spot waiting for the Uber, I'm like, Shelcy, I'm sorry, I gotta go. And then Chelsea's like, oh my God. I'm like, please just like try to delay it. And my phone was dead, I think.
Yeah.
So I'm over here running to the bathroom. First floor, bathroom's closed. Go run to the second floor because they don't have elevator, or they did, but I had to run. So I run to the second floor, closed, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? I run to the third floor, closed, but she's like, go down the aisle. I go down the aisle to the another bathroom, then run all the way back, and perfect timing. It was like a movie. As soon as I got back, Shelcy was like just loading the things.
Yeah, and I was literally preparing myself to tell him. I literally had Google Translate out, and I was writing, my friend is coming back. And then I see her, she's like, Shelcy. And I turned up, I was like, oh, thank God, because I didn't know how that was gonna go.
Yeah.
And we get into the car, we go to the hotel, and Angelica asked me a question. She says, Shelcy, is check-in today or like tomorrow at 11? And I said to myself, well, they said they're an airport hotel, so it better be today.
Yeah.
And we got super lucky because
it was for 11.
It was for 11, but luckily there was one more room available. She said it was the last one, and we were checked in. And I was thinking to myself,
they shouldn't do that.
No, it doesn't make any sense. Why are you call an airport hotel and you have to check in at 11? People go to you because they
check in whenever they arrive.
Yeah, it didn't make any sense.
That was weird. But so we checked in, and oh, guys, the whole time I was thinking, before I got into the Uber, because I kept having to poop, I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I might have to buy a diaper. Like, for the plane, I was thinking of buying a diaper and wearing it. I told Alejandro this too, and he was like, what the heck is wrong with you? That stench? And I was like, diapers, I just feel like the diapers conceal the stench.
I'm not gonna lie, like, I just don't see what the alternative was.
Right?
Because
like,
there's at times at planes you can't get up. That's what everyone kept saying to us.
What was I gonna do?
Like, literally, what were you gonna do? And yeah, we sleep. I sleep. Angelica barely sleeps because she keeps getting up and to go to the bathroom.
And I would look at her just sleeping soundly, and I was like, I wish. Oh my God! And I had to chat GPT because I was like, why is my ass burning? Like, my butthole felt like it was on fire. I wanted to put like Aquaphor on my butthole because I kept pooping, and it was painful. And I was like, what the heck is happening? And ChatGPT said the acid coming out of my butt is burning my butthole. And I was like, I have acid coming out of my body.
Yeah.
Acid. And I was like, and then thank God I always carry some Aquaphor. So I would shower. I would not even shower. I would just put little water with
There's bidets, guys. There's bidets.
Yeah, and I would do that, and it would feel so good. And then I would put Aquaphor. And that's the only thing that saved me. But my butthole was on fire. And yeah, it was so bad. The next day we wake up. We're over here giggling.
Yeah, we're feeling better.
Yeah.
We still felt sick. Our stomachs.
We took medicine. I forgot.
We did. We took medicine, and our stomachs were still feeling like moving, like they were feeling like bubbly, I guess.
Yeah.
But we weren't like pooping or I wasn't vomiting. I didn't poop or anything. We packed our stuff, and we left. We
go to the hotel. The
shuttle.
Airport. Oh yeah, the shuttle.
They take us to the hotel. To the airport. We check in and everything, and then we go through.
Yeah, we feel good. Guys, none of the airports had good restaurants, but this one, of course, when we can't eat, they had all the restaurants in the world. I'm talking McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, like DQ. Like
they had everything looked so yummy. There was so many smoothies I wanted to try. They even had
Thai food. Like
they even had massage places.
Yeah.
And I wanted to get a massage because I really wanted a foot massage, bro. I wanted to get massages every single day, and I didn't even get to do that.
And I told her, go. We have time, and she went. They didn't have space for her.
They told me to go to a different place, but I thought the place was much further than it was.
Didn't try.
No, because they said all the way back. And I was like, I kept forgetting what time the remember I thought it was about to leave.
I'm not gonna lie, we almost did miss it.
We literally almost
they
missed
were like
it.
last call, and so me and Shelcy are running. Rebecca was already on the line.
No, she was running to us.
Oh, to us because
with
I
all
think
our
she
bags.
had our bags.
She had all our bags, and we ran and we got our stuff. I'm not gonna lie, they shocked me because I was looking at the time. I'm like, where did it go?
Yeah, no, we were just walking around looking for like things we could eat that we wanted to. Because I'm not gonna lie, guys, we wanted a bagel and cream cheese so bad, but obviously we couldn't. And what we ended up getting was bananas and
you got Pringles.
Pringles. I was like, I'm gonna like indulge in this one way or another. And the first flight we got on, it was to Hong Kong. We
got a flight to Hong Kong. Me and Angelica sat together. I booked my seats that morning. I was so shocked when I saw there was seats next to Angelica.
Oh, because I sent it in the group chat. I was like, guys, there's seats next to me. Book them.
I don't know what Rebby did.
Bro, like, I don't know. I think Rebby wanted the aisle to everything to herself. But, like, Rebecca had 10 plus hours to book it. And then she just chose to book it not next to me. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
But Chelsea booked all the ones next to me. So we were together for Hong Kong and coming back home.
Guys, so we get onto that flight, right? I'm getting in there, and then there's this old man sitting in the aisle, and I'm handing Angelica my stuff so that I could, because I have a bunch of things in my hand. I'm trying to put my carry-on over in the overhead bin, and he's just looking at Angelica like with a weird look.
Bro, looking at me mad weird, bro. And I'm like, are you from New York even? Oh, no, bro. That's how I felt, because I was like, bro, Thailand changed us. That's another topic. But he's looking at me, and I'm like, why he acting like he thought he bought the roll for himself? So I'm like, what? I'm like, what? And then he like stops looking at me. He's just like, but he's looking at me like I'm weird. And I'm like, what the heck? Like, you never seen two girls next to you? Like, I'm so confused.
It was so weird. And I get in, I sit down, and then, guys, the whole flight, this was an amazing airline. It's called Cathay Pacific. I'm telling you,
Cathway,
luxury.
No?
Oh, it's not Cathay?
No, I think it's Cathway.
Cathway? Oh, I always called it Cathay. Cathway Pacific. I'm telling you guys, luxury, everything. The seats,
so nice,
soft. The TV,
no complaints.
Space, amazing place. This guy, so much leg room. He puts his feet under my seat, under my place. I'm sharing the leg room with him. I'm thinking to myself, why are you doing this? This has to be uncomfortable for you.
Yeah.
What are you getting out of this? At one point, he was even sharing my blanket. I had to be like, excuse me. He's like, haha. And he, like, sitting on my blanket. And I'm thinking to myself, I really hope he wasn't farting. Because I would have been really mad. No, I was so angry because I don't like when people sit on my things.
If I was the person next to you, I sure was.
Because, people get gassy on the airplanes. And it's under his butt, bro, my blanket. And first of all, his feet, he's sitting diagonally. I don't know why. We'll insert the video here. It was so weird, guys.
Yeah.
And then we get out. We get our stuff. We have a very short... So basically, Angelica was asleep. While she was asleep, I was hearing the people say, we have to go through customs again. I sent a message in the group chat to my friends because we had Wi-Fi, and I say, guys, just I told them, I send them the gate number, and then I say we have to go through customs.
And then when I'm like half knocked out, right? When she like wakes me up and she's like, we have to go to customs. I heard we have to pass immigration. And I was like, we have to pass immigration. So I was like, okay. So then the whole time I'm thinking immigration. So we get out, but Chelsea's on that side and I'm on the other side with Rebby. Like, Rebby's on the same side as me.
And they move faster than me. We don't leave out at the
at the same speed. So then I'm like, okay, like it's looking like, oh, and we couldn't wait because they were like, they told me move, you have to keep walking. So I was like, okay. So me and Rebby start running. I'm booking it. Immigrations, I'm following immigration. They're like, immigrations, go down the train. I'm like, okay, down the train, boom, 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 boom. It says immigration and customs. I'm like, boom, 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 boom. Then I'm like, oh my god, I don't know what Chelsea is. Like, this girl's gonna miss it. Chelsea's like, where are you?
Sorry, guys, it wasn't customs. Security.
Oh, security. Yeah. So Chelsea's like, where are you? Mind you, I'm next with the immigration. I'm not gonna lie. I'm next. The immigration officer looking at me, right? I text her. Thank God I text you back. And I don't ignore him, like, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So she's like, where are you? I'm like, I'm at the immigration. She's like, what are you doing there? No, you have to go to transfers. That's what, yeah, transfers. And then I was like, oh. And so then I look at the immigration guy and I'm like, transfers? And he said, no, not here. Go over there. And I'm like, oh. So I tell Rebby, no, Rebby, let's go over there. So we run, right? We pass security. Then we get on another train back to where we were. The whole time, Chelsea's like, why are you on a train?
Guys, you don't understand the fear I was having because they're together. I'm by myself. I come out, like, I don't even see them when I come off the plane. Everyone's like walking so fast, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Chelsea, you need to lock in because I'm like, this is my first time really like going through like a airport by myself, and I'm like scared because I'm like, bro, I'm thinking I'm gonna miss the plane at this point.
Yeah, because obviously she thinks we're in the right, and we have to go on train.
So I see security and transfers. So I go to transfers and I see a line. They're like, get into the line for the transfers. I get in line. I text my friends, hey guys, where are you? They're talking about somewhere on the train. And I'm looking around and I get so scared. My heart drops to my ass because I'm like, what train? I'm seeing people go through security. And I get out the line and I look around and I get in the line again because I see this guy, they're rushing this guy to get through because he's about to miss his flight. And I asked this lady, hey, can I ask you a question? She says, no, you ask questions over there. I'm like, okay. So I get out the line again. I go to the place where she's at just for her to be like, yes, how can I help you? And I'm thinking to myself, you bitch.
Yeah.
You don't even know what the hell I'm going through. You made me walk all the way over here for what? You could answer my question over there. Yeah. And I asked her a question. She said, transfers line over there. So I go back into the transfers line and I'm like, now I'm at the back of the line because a bunch of people came. I'm like, bro, I should never got out this line. I should have trusted myself. I stay there and I'm looking at my friends. They're talking about we're on a different train now. And I'm thinking to myself,
no, and she kept being, what train? I'm like, girl, what do you mean, what train? Like, the train that we're supposed to be on. Like, at this point, we didn't know we were in the wrong, you know?
And they didn't go through security. I'm telling them I'm at the security line. They're talking about some immigration. I'm like, we have to go through immigration? And I was so scared. And I'm like, I'm so scared that I'm about to miss this flight. You don't understand the fear in me. I asked somebody, I'm like, hey, I'm about to miss my flight. I have to go. Like, and she's like, okay. She's like, what time is your flight? I show her my flight. And she's like, okay. She lets me go through like an expedited line. And everyone's moving so slow. I'm looking at the time. These girls still on the train. And I'm thinking to myself, after I get out, I thought they went through security already. So I'm like, after I get out of security, I need to get on the train.
Yeah.
So I'm over here in line. I'm waiting. I'm almost making it. And then the lady in front of me is like, excuse me. We have to let this girl through. And I'm thinking to myself, huh? She's like, she's about to miss her flight. I said, well, I'm about to miss mine too. Why does she get to have to go through and I have to sit here and wait? And the girl's like, ma'am, just let her go through. And I'm so angry. You guys don't understand. I never say anything. To anybody.
Never.
People around me were looking at me like they were smiling and laughing. Because I was like, I probably also sounded like a little child because like, of course, I'm like scared and my voice gets like really soft when I'm scared. So I'm probably like, well, I have to go. Well, I have a flight to catch too. And they let me go through, put my stuff down. And they didn't let me go through. She calls. I told her I'm about to miss my flight. Like, is there anything you guys could do for me? So she calls a guy over and the guy comes. And he's like, what's going on? I'm like, yeah, I'm about to miss my flight. Is there anything you could do for me? Like, for me to go faster? He's like, well, I don't know what else you want to do. And I'm thinking to myself, how rude. But the reason he's saying that is because that's it. I literally just have to do this. I'm already at the end. I just have to, as soon as I walk through, I'm at the gates.
It was like, just run.
He was like so confused.
Yeah.
And they put my bag through and my bag got stopped low key. But he was like, whatever. He just gave me the bag and he let me go because he's thinking this girl's about to miss her flight. And I'm over here running and I walk through it. I'm like, what the heck? I'm already at the gates. Yeah. So I'm thinking, what? Now I'm even more scared because I'm like, what trains were these girls taking?
Yeah.
I literally walked through gates. Now I'm leisurely walking. I'm like, hey guys, where are you?
Yeah.
And then we're just getting off the train.
Yes. We're getting off the train.
And I'm like, bro.
And she's like, oh, I'm already sitting on the seat. I'm like, what?
I literally got onto the plane.
That's when I knew we didn't go to the correct place. I was like, wow, obviously there was a simpler way to do this. But yeah, then we get on the plane, and guys, I forgot to mention, on the first flight, they gave Haagen-Dazs strawberry ice cream.
So good.
And I was seeing it, and I was like, oh my God, I'm so mad right now, because I would have ate it, and maybe I could have ate it, but I thought it was too soon, you know, my tummy and stuff, so I didn't eat it. And then I said, no matter what, I paid $700 for this flight. I'm going to eat it. I don't care if I get diarrhea. I don't care. And guess what? I did eat it, but it wasn't strawberry flavor, but I still liked it.
It was so good. It was berries and cream. And I also ate my food because I was like, bro, I was so mad because this food smelled so good on the first flight. Rebecca said it was so good.
Yeah.
I'm so mad I didn't eat it, but honestly, it's probably good that I didn't. Like, just to give my stomach a little,
really settle
a little
it.
buffer.
And and because of me catching so many trains instead of like being on the damn flight, I didn't have time to get pads, and I have a heavy flow, in case you guys were wondering. So I think I survived that train with one pad.
Yeah, you did. You kept checking.
Yeah.
And checking.
But I kept checking and checking, but damn, was it overflowed? But
Thank God, guys. It was so good. We forgot to tell you guys, on the first flight, Rebecca got to her seat, and there was an old lady sitting on her seat, and Rebecca said, "You're in my seat. Get up."
Yeah.
Just like that, guy. She said, "Get up. You're in my seat, bro." Well, yeah, guys. We got a second flight. We made it. We
made it home after all that. Don't forget to like.
Yeah. Comment, subscribe.
And we'll see you next time on Two Random Girls. Bye.